Hey, good morning guys, it's Monday. Just a little update on my beef calves here. We got it cleaned out up front and try to keep these cattle nice and clean, and you can see they're relaxed here with the fans running, and there's a couple in the back there. Yeah, we did the same thing in the back. Flushed out the water tank. So we're just gonna go get another bale of wheat leach and I'll take you along. Gonna get ready for the storm coming. I know we're going to get some rain, but I'm just hoping it soaks in more than it runs off. Creek was really high here for the last 2 days. Sunday, early Sunday morning, all day Sunday was high. So, but I love watching happy cattle. You can see they're really tame and laid back. So let's go get a bale and set up the barn floor and get back to you here. Okay guys, we're here on August the 3rd, and we're feeding about a bale every 2 days to just those beef calves. Set this up a little bit here. Come in here and we pick one up. Just kind of wiggle a little bit. There we go, it tears it apart. Set this up on the barn floor, I'll show you what we'll do. Up here waiting for me. The windows are going to be a little dirty. I'll set it up one end and then he can open it up outside. Cut the plastic off. So this is wheat we made, and you can go back and check those videos out early this spring. We dried it down a little bit in the field in the windrow, and then came in and baled it, and it smells really good. It's really made young. So he's gonna go ahead and cut all four strings, 5 strings, and leave the top one on. The bale will rest a little bit. Now, why do we do it this way, not just put the bales in below? Keeps them fresh feed and gives us exercise. I don't really know a better way to do it. Being a low clearance barn like this. Throwing it down the hay hole works pretty good. So we're going to take up a couple dry bales down and stick out front there. So we did get rid of the pigs here. They're at the butcher shop. They're smoking the hams and the bacon right now, and we did sell 3 of them. So we have 1 more for us and the family here to share. We did go ahead and bring calves over here right away. Always using the space we have, but I'm really trying to get rid of some of these cattle because it's time to move here, and I don't want to move cattle, and I want to have some things planned here for next week, and I'll update in another video as we go through that part of our lives. So, all right, let's get some boards here and I'll show you what we're doing. So I just want to do a little bit of a kick back here for the hay, so don't pull inside so they waste it. Go inside here quietly and not get them all up. Key to raising good beef, keep them tame. So this is a little bit of an update for the ELM Custom Harvesting channel here on YouTube, and mainly we post on the farming life, but try to do 1 video a month. Let you know what we're doing. But yeah, these cattle have to go so we can get ready to move to the next location. And so I don't know. I know the market's going to jump here for fall calves. A lot of people got to look for nice calves for feeding over the winter. But they definitely look good. Corn is really doing well. Our plan for all the corn here on this farm is to shell it. I really don't want to chop any corn because I'll have to move the feed if the cattle are still here. But right now they're getting wheat leach, grain mix, and this dry Timothy grass hay. Makes a nice combination of feed, and we don't want to run the grain through them. We want them to digest as much as possible to get our money out of it. Some of you guys remember Winston. He's solid animal. I should have kept him as a breeding bull, but boy, he's gonna make some nice steaks. If you get a chance, check out the Bearded Butcher on YouTube. I'll try to put a link in some of this video, but I just love the way he cuts the steaks. It's really hard to find a good quality butcher anymore, and sending my beef into a butcher, I get really leery of making sure we get our beef back and not switched out or misplaced. I know accidents always happen, but I said to my father-in-law this morning I would love to start my own butcher, invest money into it, and you know exactly where that animal is all the time until it hits the plate. But Winston, he's going to be a nice animal. Go ahead and throw these bales off and he'll cut the strings. Just gives a little bit something different to their diet. There we go. So today is August 3rd. This stuff here has plenty of nitrogen left to it. Some of it's putting 2 years on, some 3. But clouds are coming in and that storm is moving in, so just kind of what it looks like. All our low ground looks good from the last storm, and the creeks are going down, so that's a good sign. Again, the same thing here in the feedlot. That's some big corn. Alright guys, well, we brought some of these bales in. Not my favorite way of baling hay, but for small operations like horse guys and stuff, it's pretty decent stuff. I just want to break it open and show you. They're all small bales in. And you see pretty nice weight on them. I always like to see what the quality is. I come over here and I'll bust one open. Nice color to it in there, and I think the beef calves will really like it. So a lot of extra work. It all plays a good role for some operations, but it was cheap. And when it's cheap, you just buy it. So we'll set a stack of those out there, and then he'll just cut them open and throw them in the feeders. So enjoy the video, and leave your comments on that baler, or 3 balers, round balers, and what would you guys done? Would you have bought them? I said to my boy he could have bought them and we put them in the shop here, and he could have tore them all down and sold parts on eBay. He could have sold the belts, brand new belts and stuff like that. They weren't damaged, but there was a lot of stuff you could sell off of them, but it takes work. All right guys, have a great morning, great day, or whatever it is now.